Hi Aquarius, I'm Pam and welcome to your Psychic Tarot reading for April 2021. This month I'm using the Hanson-Roberts Tarot deck. And remember, these are general readings, and to get messages pertaining specifically for you, you would need a private reading. This recording is for Aquarius Sun, Aquarius Ascendant, and Aquarius Moon. Please be sure to watch your rising sign and your moon sign, because some months they're going to resonate more for you than your sun sign will. And if you're born on the cusp of your sign, some months your psychic predictions and messages are coming to you from there. So you might want to check that out. So all that being said, Aquarius, now on to your April 2021 Psychic Tarot reading. First card you have is the Queen of Cups. And the Queen of Cups is a water sign person. This is either a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, sun, moon, or rising sign. This could be you if you have a rising sign or a moon sign. That's a water sign, or if you're born on the Aquarius, Pisces cusp. I feel like you're doing a lot of soul searching in April. It's like you're trying to figure out and be really clear about what direction or which direction you want to go. You may have difficulty or issues or problems cohabitating or dealing with someone that's a water sign in April. They might be critical or have some kind of harsh judgment of you, or you could feel that way about them, or it could be reciprocal and you both feel the same way about each other. Some of you Aquarians are really trying to break through some kind of pattern or something where there's been a great deal of resistance. And this could be with an individual, but it could also be situational. It could be a situation or a job or some kind of career you wanted to break through, or some habit or behavior pattern that you have that you want to break through that's been resistant, or dealing with somebody that you found problematic that you want to make some kind of breakthrough with them. And it very well could be, for some of you, a water sign person. The water sign person may feel that you, Aquarius, are being too single-minded, or too fixated on your own thoughts and ideas, or too much wanting to see, being fixated about certain outcomes. That's how, for some of you, the Queen of Cups is viewing you. You could conversely be looking at them the exact same way. I feel in some way the Queen of Cups person is trying to hold their ground. So you could have a battle of wills with this person. You may not agree with their decisions or what they're thinking or doing, and they may be trying very strongly to hold on to their own will and hold on to their ground, and you may not agree with it. You may feel like they're making bad choices or poor choices, making too many mistakes, need to reassess their situation and thinking. And again, I'm going to repeat myself again, they could be looking at you in the same way. Some of you could be attending some kind of gathering that is connected to do with a water sign person in April. For some of you, the water sign person may feel left out, forgotten, lost in the shuffle. They may feel like you've forgotten them or other people. This could also be you. You could feel like you've been left out, forgotten, lost in the shuffle if this water sign person is you and you have a rising or a moon sign that's a water sign, or if you're born on the cusp of Aquarius and Pisces. So the card you have next is, I'm happy to see it because I'm an Aquarius, and this is my favorite minor arcana card in the deck, Ace of Swords. So Ace of Swords is truth being revealed. It's also knowledge, wisdom. It could also indicate love. Sometimes it can mean new love coming in. You're finally going to have some kind of breakthrough in something you were trying to achieve or something you were pursuing. And you may spark the attention of somebody that's important or a group of people, and then I get people are talking. People are talking. I feel that some of you Aquarians are going to take some calculated risks, and you could struggle with this risk. You could be struggling with doing it because I get like you're going to be struggling with your discernment and judgment over it. But I still feel you're going to make some kind of breakthrough and you're going to take some calculated risk here. And it's like, I feel like the universe has been trying to get you to do this, or it's like the stars are aligned, Aquarius. Now you need to do this because you are going to have some kind of success, victory, or breakthrough if you do take this calculated risk, even if you are arguing with yourself over, you know, your judgment on the decision. You still will, I feel, take the risk. Don't be surprised. You could have somebody that wants to take something you're doing and take it up to another platform or level. So you could have a boss that could look at you and say, hey, Aquarius, you've been really doing some good work here. We like what you're doing. We want to move you up in the company or business. Or if you own your own business, you may feel like, okay, I've got some real successes here. Things have been going well. I'm now stepping up and taking this business up to the next level. You may have to take some risks involving that. Maybe you have to put out more money, because what's the old saying? You have to spend money to make money. So if you have a business and you're upgrading it or elevating it to something new or expanding more, there are risks involved, and maybe of time, energy, effort, money, a combination of those. I do feel that some of you Aquarians are going to find out some valuable information about some trickery that's been afoot. And the trickery that's been afoot that you're going to find this information about is something you've already been suspicious of, or your intuition has been telling you something's been going on with it, or maybe off and on you've been suspicious about something. You're going to find out this valuable information. And it has to do with trickery, but I don't feel it's your trickery. You're finding out about somebody else's trickery, or it could be a company. It could be a company's trickery, a business's trickery. It could be something bigger than that that's been trickery. But it could be somebody you actually know one-on-one personally. And this could set some wheels in motion for you, but maybe not right now. But that information is going to be useful to you in some way in the future. If it's not useful to you in April, just other than like getting the, what do they call it, confirmation that you were right of what you suspected, there may be other benefits to it later on. You have the Six of Pentacles next. This is giving money generously, charitably, and freely to others. It's receiving money charitably and freely from others. It could be, generosity going either way. It can be the balance of give and take also. It can be financial success as well. To get more psychic messages and predictions from my spirit guides, please check the description box below this video for the links for my most recent videos for Vimeo. I look into very specific topics using a variety of divination tools to bring you more accurate predictions for your astrological signs. These links and descriptions are also available on the videos page of my website, www.theluckymermaid.com. Thank you. There's some kind of game changer energy here for you where you're going to start to see things start to fall into place. In some area of your life, possibly work or money related or financially in some area or business where things are going to start to work out. It's going to be wise for you, Aquarius, to hold your tongue and get all the information you can. Don't be so concerned with acting like, I already know how to do that, or yeah, I know that, or yeah, I'm already experienced in that. You need to hold your tongue from that, because the people you're dealing with, or the person or people you're dealing with, may already know that, but they have their thing that they have to say to you or teach you or show you or let you know. So even if they know you probably have a good idea of some of this stuff, you just need to hold your tongue and let them say it regardless. Don't worry about making it look like you know something or you don't know something. Somebody could be also trying to rile you up for money. They may be trying to get you to be careful of people trying to get you to say things. I know that sounds weird off of this card, but this is what my guides are saying. You could get somebody that's trying to goad you into giving information. Goad you to do or say something, and don't fall for it. You may even have somebody that's going to talk to you and say, I'd like to enter into some kind of partnership with you. Even if it's not like, hey, let's go into business together. It could be some other kind of partnership. There's many types of partnerships that can evolve. It's not just, it could be love, but this, I don't feel it's love. I feel this is something to do with business, enterprise, could be long-term, short-term. It'll be different for all of you Aquarians. I feel like there's certain things that you've done repeatedly in the past, and you're going to stop doing it, or there's certain things you're going to stop doing and some things you will still continue. But I do feel with the changes that are coming up around you, Aquarius, don't be surprised if you make some big change to stop something. Now, the next card you have is the Chariot, and the Chariot is change. It could also be being pulled in two different directions. It could be having to make a choice between two different things. It could also indicate long distance travel. Some people see this card as success. That could be also. Be prepared, because I feel some Aquarians are going to need to get themselves ready for a whirlwind of activity, where their life is going to change, or their normal daily habits and living patterns and work schedules and formats or things that you usually do. There's going to be some kind of changes that are going to occur because of it. But you're going to have caution and not pace and not take on too much. You have to pace yourself with these changes. You're going to be asking yourself, what makes you feel alive and fresh and new and excited? And what feels old and stale and stuck and stodgy and not going anywhere for you? These are what you're going to be looking at. You're going to be evaluating that. And then that's why there's certain things that you are going to stop doing. Not everything. Your whole life isn't changing 180 degrees. But some of the things you're going to drop, and you're going to have new and more exciting things that you're going to be pursuing or working on or dealing with. You may find yourself dealing with people from different cultures, religions, backgrounds. If that hasn't been part of your experience in the past, you may find that you're dealing with a lot more people out in the worldwide community, for some of you Aquarians. And some of the things you stop, you may not be necessarily stopping them forever. You may be just putting some things on hold. But some of these changes are going to make you feel more invigorated, more alive again, more useful, like your life has a lot of meaning and purpose. You know, it could be astrologically speaking, but I feel like some Aquarians have had to be sitting on their heels, put on the back burner, like a pot simmering at the back of the stove. And now the pot, your simmering pot, is getting moved to the front burner and it's on high. That's the kind of energy shift that's happening. So I feel some of this actually has to do with planetary activity that's been going on for you for quite a while. You may even have somebody that wants to hire you or take a chance on you in some way and see what you can do. That's highly likely. So you could have some kind of opportunity, a new job could come in, a specific gig or some new aspect of work could open up for you, a new dimension of work, a new division you're dealing with, a new category or aspect of something you're already doing. These are all highly likely because for you, the Chariot is really, really symbolizing change. And for some of you, it's drastic change, but not in a negative way because your cards before it and after it are positive, which often can indicate how that would go. So you got 10 of Cups, happily ever after. Good for you, Aquarius. This could be a love relationship that goes to marriage. This could indicate just good fortune coming your way. You could just feel like, you know, emotionally feeling great, like 10 of Cups. Can't beat it. You may start to gather stuff together and organize things around you, and you may make some kind of move. You could move out of your country you live in, or the state you live in, or province, or city, or town. But I see you, like I see Aquarius in the middle of stuff. And I see you gathering this stuff together, organizing it, but it's to do something with it. It's to move. You could be putting it in storage, but I really feel like this is indicating some kind of move. Now, if you don't move in April of 2021, I'm going to tell you something that I know Aquarians aren't going to like, because I'm also an Aquarius, so I know I wouldn't like this statement coming at me. But, you know, things I said a year ago, I get this once in a while. I get pockets of people that comment on my Vimeo videos, under YouTube, on private emails here and there, where they'll say, or even in private readings, where people will say to me, you know, stuff you said on YouTube a year ago or on Vimeo a year ago is happening to me now. And I've said that over and over these past 6 years on YouTube, that this happens. So things I said to you a year ago could be happening now for some of you. And some of this, what I'm saying now, could take a year to happen. But for some of you, it will be happening now. That's the thing about general readings and why you should really watch your rising sign as well as your sun sign. If you have any kind of, I hear also you're going to cast a wider net and reach a wider audience. So if you have something that you put out there into the world where you're, you know, your target or the people that you deal with is of a certain amount, it's now going to grow and expand beyond that. Some of you have a relationship that you could have been in for a while that's going to really bloom and get more serious and come to fruition for some of you. So if you're dating somebody or you've been living together, you know, or whatever, or casually dating them, any level you've been in a relationship with somebody could now be also amping up to the next level and becoming more serious for some of you. And some of you as a couple or as a family are going to be exploring and examining new territory. And this could be involving moving, but it could be just, you know, if things open up that you're able to do that enough, it could be just exploratory traveling that you're doing together. Also, anything that's been delayed in regard to a love relationship or things going on with love, that blockage looks like it gets removed. And things in the area of love and romance and happiness start to move forward for you. So the best gemstone crystal I got for Aquarians to use in the month of April 2021 is amethyst. And this is for many of you that are Aquarians born in February. This would be your birthstone. So you could put this on your third eye chakra, you could put it on your throat chakra, you could put it on your heart chakra when you meditate, or you could sleep with it under your pillow or wear a beaded bracelet. Always good when the gemstone can touch your skin to get the biggest vibration from the stone. If you wear this stone or carry it with you and you're single or whatever, you could meet somebody. This could help you attract a new romantic partner to you in April. It's also a gemstone that's going to help you look around, take stock of your life, and say, where can I improve my life and make things better? So wherever, what area you want to improve in your life, if you meditate with this stone on your third eye chakra, or just are wearing it or gaze into it, you may get some interesting insights about it. May lead you to different directions of like how you could improve your life. It's going to help like calm you down, give you more of peace of mind. And the words my guides are saying, it's going to improve your equilibrium. If you're somebody that has any problem with your inner ear, or you do have a balance problem, this stone may help you, but equilibrium can mean other things besides just physical equilibrium. And I do hear it's like a rite of passage stone for you, and it has some connection to many of you Aquarians, family generations. So I know that may sound weird, but if you think about it, you may have had some relatives that have gone before you that are now in the deceased that had some strong connection to amethyst for some reason, because it is coming up here as a family generational stone for some of you Aquarians. It's a little weird, but that's what they said. So it does look like this would be a good stone for you for April 2021. As always, thank you so much for watching. I do truly appreciate it. And please like, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell when you do subscribe. That way you'll get notified when I upload my videos here to YouTube. And if you would like to get any of the special Vimeo videos I record for my Vimeo on-demand pages, where I use a variety of divination tools that are for very specific topics for each sign of the zodiac, you can access those by going to my website, theluckymermaid.com. Go to the videos tab on my menu, and there you will see all the video series I've recorded. You can read the descriptions of what I've looked into and the time frames the predictions are for. You click on the sign you want, and it will take you to that video on Vimeo. But I post the most recent video series links down below in the description box in the Show More section. And the 3 most recent video series that are recorded down below, actually 4, are first, my psychic crystal readings for each sign of the zodiac for the month of April 2021. It's like a continuation. As I stop this video, I go on to the crystal and give you additional messages and predictions for your sign. And you might want to check your rising sign and your moon sign on those, as well as your sun sign. The other most recent video series links below are what's lucky and new for you in 2021, psychic tarot readings. And you might really also there want to watch your rising sign as well as your sun sign. But please be sure to watch the video trailer and read the description before purchasing those videos in that particular series. I also have the Big Love Psychic Tarot readings for 2021 for both singles and couples. That link is also down below in the description box. If you haven't gotten that yet, for love and romance, you might really want to check that out. And my Saturn in Aquarius psychic tarot and crystal readings for each sign of the zodiac. Those predictions last for 3 years. They start in December of 2021 and go until March of 2023. Also, if you would like to get more psychic predictions and messages from my spirit guides channeled through me that you're not going to see here, you can follow me on my social media pages at The Lucky Mermaid LLC on Facebook, The Psychic Pastry Chef LLC also on Facebook, and the Lucky Mermaid _ Pam Georgel on Instagram. I use a variety of divination tools and give you psychic predictions and messages from my spirit guides. I post them there, and many people do find that these messages and predictions resonate with them, and you may also, so I would love to see you over there, and I hope you'll decide to check those out. Also, if you would like to help support the readings and the work I do here on YouTube, there's a donation link that's posted below. All the video series links I have posted below, and that donation button is connected to PayPal. Thank you so much to those of you who have been very kind and generous and donated to my channel. It means a lot and it does help a lot. So thank you so much for that. So I hope all of you have absolutely marvelous month of March, and know that I wish you many blessings and peace.